What's up, people? Welcome back to another video. So it's been alleged that Kobe Bryant wife, the widow, is pregnant, and people don't seems to be happy about that. Alright, let me say this. And this is not directly toward Kobe Bryant wife. We live in a different time. We live in a modern world where it's not like it used to be back in the day. The question is not, did she move on? That's not the question. You know, and I don't think people have a problem with her moving on. I think people have a problem with it being publicized, being public. What I mean by that is, we love Kobe Bryant, we love his legacy, and a woman gonna move on. She have to move on, okay? It's not like back in the day where grandpa passed and grandma women's a widow for the rest of her life. And I'm a type of person, I like to look at it, you know, in different perspective. From her perspective is, I don't know her age, but what do you want her to do? Sit down and just live the remaining of her days alone? I don't think no woman gonna do that. Now, like I said, nothing I'm saying in this video is disrespect to her. But women like her, yes, I said it, women like her, woman, and I don't know her story. I guess where I'm coming from is women who are usually married to celebrities or, you know, rich guys. You know, I don't want to call her a gold digger or nothing, but they usually in it for the material stuff. Now, like I sounded this, so you could like, well, Pierre, they've been together way before he became famous, or kind of like LeBron and his girlfriend. I don't know the situation. Kind of like Young Dolph, Nipsey girl, Lauren girl. I'm sure they're all sleeping with somebody. You know, now out of respect. Well, it could be out of respect, or it could be because they know the public is not gonna be happy with it, especially us. Like, you know, I'm a big Dolph fan, Young Dolph, and it's kind of like, wow, he even passed 5 minutes. Here you are messing around. I don't have no expectations, you know, on this modern world. It's not the woman. Well, meaning the moment a guy go to prison, what the F? Or pass, his girl is single. The question is not if she's single or not. The question is that if she's not gonna be involved, she's gonna be sleeping with somebody. For those who like Pierre, you're also one-sided. Listen, it's not the same. It is not as much. Even me, I like to make stuff equal. It is not equal. The situation is not equal. Meaning, even historically in the Bible, nobody was an eyeball or anything when men had multiple wives. It was the norm. You know, It's never was like women have multiple husbands. That never seems like a positive thing. Where I'm coming from is excuse me, is if it was the other way around, where a gentleman, okay, Beyonce, knock on wood, let's say Beyonce is passed, and then Jay-Z move on, you know, that's kind of okay, you know, even if you go get somebody else pregnant, that's kind of like okay, you know, if we're going by historic. Don't come for me, okay? Now, if Jay-Z passed and Beyonce go be with some other dude, we're gonna look at her on the side eye. Of course, we don't expect her, not on the modern world. So for those people be like, Pierre, what about if he was the other one? He would have moved on, he would have been remarried. Yes. There's a saying that goes, a master key that can open any locks is a very good key. Okay? One key that can open a lot of locks. A lock that can be opened by any key. You understand where I'm going with it? So don't come for me. Don't come for me personally. And like I said, I'm a type of person I like to look at stuff, you know, like many ways. Like, you know, I love my mom, I love my sister, I love my nieces. I said that on my videos. You know, if they had a person and that person is passed, do I expect him to be a widow? To be honest with you, so I would like to call myself traditional. I believe, I know my mom is traditional. Some of my sisters are traditional. It's like, in this modern world, with my traditional mindset, people would not like me for it. I mean,